Riverside Police Chief Sergio Diaz spoke at a community forum on Saturday afternoon to explain the Riverside Police Department's policies toward undocumented immigrants. The forum also included a Q&A session with Police Chief Diaz. He said it is important for his department to speak to the community directly and shed some light on their concerns. Police Chief Diaz also said it is important for his department to gain the trust from undocumented immigrants so they can help report crime.
Well, it means a lot of things. Primarily, I think it's very good and healthy for us to speak to people directly without any filter, and to be given an opportunity to shed some light on things that, as I say, have become kind of folklore stories that are told and retold. So I think it's good to talk to people and answer their questions and address their issues. Overall, as I had mentioned today before, and I think on several occasions, what guides me in this is this simple fact. If people don't trust the police, then they don't identify criminals, and they don't report crimes, and they don't participate in the justice system. You know, they don't go to juries and that kind of thing, and that's unhealthy. Criminals benefit from that. Criminals step into the breach when there's a separation between the police and the community, and I don't like criminals. My job is to be better than them. Criminals don't belong on our streets; they belong in the jail. And so we have things in common with the good people that are here. Good people. I don't want to give crooks a break at all. So better they should trust us. Better we should win their trust and do a better job at protecting us.
Fernando Romero, coordinator of Justice for Immigrants Coalition of Inland Southern California, said it was tremendous to have the police chief come and explain the Riverside Police Department's policy toward undocumented immigrants to the community. Romero also said he sees Police Chief Diaz working more with the community and building a strong connection with the immigration groups such as his.
I think it means a lot. I think not just the policy, but to have the chief of police present to the community directly in their own language mostly. We have a huge Spanish-speaking community who are immigrants in the city of Riverside. So for that, I think it's a huge step. I know that in the past, prior to the time when the chief came on board, there was some disconnection between the immigrant community and the chief and the police department. So I think for us as a coalition and as immigrant rights advocates, that was tremendous to have the chief present directly and speak directly, and to take those questions and those concerns from the community is a huge thing. I feel like there's a really big difference. I think I see that commitment from the chief to work with the community, and for him to and I see it in just the way that he treats us as a coalition, the way he talks to the coalition partners as well. And I just see it, just in regards to, the way that people come up to us and tell us that, certain things have changed regarding the checkpoints, certain things have changed, regarding, other situations. I know that before he came on board, there was things like, Border Patrol roaming the Home Depot out in Casablanca neighborhood. And that has stopped. And it's because of, like I said, his commitment to make sure that the immigrant community feels safe in their own city.
I am Javier Cabrera for the Press Enterprise and PE.com.